It was like combos everywhere. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, we see that on your face. Always smiling.
Me and Levin were just like laughing like at loads of stuff. Like it was pretty good.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, what can you say about PM? You're like one of the best players in Europe on PM.
Yeah.
You're like, I guess you won Beast 5.
Yeah. No, I got second. I lost to Mango. Mango randomly came over and got first in PM. Like, I lost to Mango at Beast 5. But
yeah, so what we were talking about with Irregular Genie, it's like, so you played PM a lot?
I played.
Yeah,
like,
that was
passed. Yeah, I passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played it as much recently, but honestly, like me focusing on my melee game kind of got me better at PM. Like, it just made me like, because at the end of the day, I feel like I understand Snake enough when it comes to like his combo game, what he can do. Obviously, there's still a tiny bit to learn, but the bulk of it is me being a better player, making better decisions. So that's pretty much what I get when I play melee. But I haven't played PM as much, but I still have fun when I play it. Like, I literally love Snake. If Snake wasn't in the game, I don't know who I would main. That's how I feel about this game. Like, it's just, I love Snake. I've always loved Snake. The way he plays, like, and the way, like, I enjoy playing him. So yeah, Snake is definitely my guy.
It's so fun, so fun. With hitbox everywhere, explosion,
yeah,
click. It's like amazing. So yeah, the point is, so you lost Beast against Mongo. Now you lost Beauty10 against Leffen. It's like it's like you mastered. You mastered PM like more. You played PM way more than them, so I guess you know better the game than them.
Yeah, I do. But that, like, a lot of the characters are pretty harsh. Like the matchup, even Left. As soon, I don't know if you saw us speaking at the end. You see us, me and Left.
Yeah.
He was just like, the first thing he said to me, he looked at me, he said, that matchup is dumb. Like, he was like saying it's really bad for Snake. He was like, I could tell that matchup's dumb. Like, and like it's really hard for Snake. Like, even though I think I enjoy Snake because he's not like amazing in the game. He's good. He's really good, but he's not like top tier. So it means that every single time I'm always up against a challenge. It can be fun at times. It can be annoying at times as well. But it's definitely like, it definitely just makes me love Snake in general.
So the fact, even if you played more than them, the fact that you lost because of their huge gap.
Their fundamentals, which is why just being good at Smash is important. No matter how much you just strictly play PM, just being good at Smash is important. Like, obviously, Leffen and Mango are both top 6 in the world. So it's not like they can pick up a Smash game and still do good. And Project M pretty much has the exact same physics as Melee. So it's not like they're stepping into a foreign world. It's basically their world just on another platform, and which is why they can still do well no matter where they are. So, and that's why becoming a good player is the most important thing. Just be a good player, and it will make you go far in Smash. So
that was my next question, in fact. So you stopped playing PM like a little pause.
Yeah,
okay?
as much. Yeah.
Now you work a lot on Melee.
A lot of Melee.
Does working a lot of Melee like that makes you being better on PM?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
you felt like today being better like the last tournament.
All it is sometimes my tech skill can be a tiny bit off in PM, but that's I can recover that in like, that's just me needing to warm up, and that can take like 30 minutes. But me making better decisions, that's purely like from me playing Melee. I've been playing Melee for like 7 years, so I've been playing that for a long time. Like, most people know me from PM, but my roots are based fully in Melee. If I would be nowhere as good as I am at PM if I didn't play Melee. It's just fully based in Melee.
So playing Melee makes you getting better at PM.
Yeah,
and the reverse.
PM helps you adapt really fast because you're put up with new challenges and concepts which are completely not in Melee. Like, someone asked me, what character is Snake like in Melee, and I was like, I don't know. Like, he's not like anyone. Like, you have to come up with new strategies to fight things in PM. There's a lot of adapting that you don't have to do as much in Melee, because Melee you more adapt to the play style. But at PM, because PM is so new, there's so much matchup, so many viable matchups. I think there's like over 40 characters in the game. 41. Yeah. So, and if I main Snake, that means I need to learn 40 matchups. That's a lot of matchups. Like, it's like people always ask me how, like a lot of Snake players ask me how do they fight like certain characters like Luigi, Marth, Lucario, and some. I want to help them, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't actually know the answer because I play purely on instinct because I don't know these characters. Like I only know my own character. It's really hard to learn every character in PM while maintaining how I'm trying to grow myself in Melee. So pretty much I dedicate a lot of my time to Melee, but I definitely enjoy PM, especially sets like that.
It's so great.
Yeah, it's hype.
So yeah, the point is like in PM it's way easier to combo your opponent than in Melee because the game was designed like a fighting game, like clearly.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is designed to lead into other attacks, which is why it's definitely easier. It's not as much improv, like you don't have to improv as much, like so
in fact my question is, in Melee you always get the style of the player. Getting it really matters in the match because they all have different different style. Like if you fight a Marth like and another one, they won't play the same. In PM, like Kumo are easier, are always a need lead to a link to another one. Is that style you can find into each player on Melee? It is still there in PM or not?
It's still there, but it's definitely not as existent. But that's purely because I think the game is new. Like a lot of the time when people are playing, they're playing to adapt to the character. But that never really happens in Melee. You're not like, you don't play a Marth and you're like, oh, I really have to adapt to what Marth can do. Like, because you know what Marth can do. Like, it's mostly from inexperience though. Like, I'm pretty sure if PM was out for like 13 years, then people would know like a lot of matchups, and there wouldn't be, the win wouldn't be so much based on what character you play because people would have a deeper understanding of the counters to each character. Like I was speaking to Leffen today, and it's really hard to counterpick stages because there's so much stages, and we're like, okay, we don't actually know if the stage is good. We kind of feel it is, so let's go here. But in Melee, you know, you're like, this stage is bad, like for this character, this stage is bad for this character, and there's not that much development. But that's mostly because one, smaller scene, and two, not out as long. Like those are clearly the factors that determine the development of PM. So yeah.
Okay, so it's only because the game is young, so the creativity of Smash still be there if people. Can get their own style.
It will.
Create their own
combo. But it's hard. It's really hard to create your own style. I think people say I have my own style, but they say I play flashy. Like, everyone says I play flashy, but I don't, like honestly, the majority of the time when I'm doing stuff, I'm not actually trying to be flashy. I'm actually trying to do the most optimal stuff that puts on the most damage to kill the opponent. I don't want to be flashy. Sometimes I do. Like when I the first match. The first set versus Leffen, when I tranked him, and then I was just like ducking in his face because I was like, you'll get destroyed. That's what I was like, and I can do what I want. But the majority of the time, I'm actually playing like optimal. And people say I'm playing flashy. I guess it's nice that people like my style, but the majority of the time, I'm actually trying to do the most optimal thing that puts on the most damage and that I can get the kill to win because I like winning.
Of course, it's still a fighting game though.
Yeah.
Do you think that counter pick will be in the future of PM? Do you think that counter pick will be really important in that game?
It is, but because PM still gets updated, because like there's different versions, characters change, and that's why it's so hard to establish a really solid meta game. When something changes, it's really hard for something to develop. If Melee kept on changing, it would be the exact same thing. But Melee's been the same for 13 years. The only thing you need to adapt to is PAL and NTSC. Like that's your adapting in NTSC, and that doesn't need to happen in Melee. So it happens all the time in Project M because that's why it's so hard to adapt, like and really establish stuff. So it's pretty hard. Yeah.
Well, I think we got to leave here because. Okay, all Smash tournaments are done, but we are in Sweden, and in Sweden you got the most competitive game in competition. Let me play Mario Party 5. Leffen, are you entering Mario Party 5? Why that?
No. Sucks. It doesn't suck.
I guess it's just enough, but all right.
Do you need to close up for the interview Leffen?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Interview Leffen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, we'll do a short
Yeah.
one. Okay, all right.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, second interview has been nice. All right.
Thank you, bro.
I'll
That
speak to
was
you later.
great. So, Prof, from